Hey everybody, welcome in. I'm Mark McLean. It's time for the shave of the day. It's been a while and I haven't shaved very often, and that's why I haven't been doing any videos. Actually, I haven't shaved at all. The only beard trimmings I've gotten have been from my hairstylist because the barber has to do it. I can't. I have a sciatic nerve pinched in my back. I've had it now going on 3 months, and it's just literally hell. It really is bad. I've never had a pinched sciatic nerve before, but this sucker, I call it my psychotic nerve because it is driving me crazy. It runs down both legs just like a tight piano wire is hooked to the heel up to the back and hooked up to various nerve endings along the way that shoot and radiate pain throughout the lower and middle extremities. And man, oh man, it sucks. It really does. You can cough and almost fall because when you do that, it just hits that nerve and you almost go down. And I mean, that hurt just, expressing that. I have taken a bite of something while standing and almost fallen to the ground. That sucks. It really is bad. So I haven't been able to shave, and this is the first attempt at shaving I've done in 3 months, actually. Nearly 3 months, I guess. I just got out of a hot shower, and I don't take hot showers at all. I really don't, because it gets you hot, and I don't like to be hot. But I'm perspiring right now. But I put the hot water on the lower half of my back. It's right there. You see where I'm showing you? Right there. It's just getting me right in there. In that lower half, It's just, rough. Anyway, so at one time I had gone for like nearly a month without shaving at all. And then I went to the barber and let her, trim it and thin it out. So I've got a hellacious amount here. Not so much here because I took this little mustache trimmer and I just knocked those down because they did go all the way up to there, just like that under there. So anyway, I'm going to use this. This is the Peanut by Wall, and I'm going to use that just to knock off a major portion of this right here. And then we'll have a shave of the day, and we'll talk about all that in just a second. And there you go. So I've got all this knocked down and this as well. And you see all that on my shirt. So that's a pretty good little gadget right there. If you ever get the chance, you're needing one, something to trim your beard, and that's probably a good suggestion for you. I think it would be. Oh man, even right now my back is hurting. I'm having to stand one-sided, if you notice that, because of the pain. So we won't do the complete shave on video because I want to have to shave and then stop and rest and shave and stop and rest. So right now I'm just sort of leaning up against the countertop. I know you guys have wondered what in the hell happened to him. He's gone. It's a long story when it comes to the back. I have actually I've got to go what is today? Tuesday. I've got to go Wednesday. No, actually, that's today. I've got to go today. This afternoon, I have an appointment with an osteopath. I think that's what they call them. She is going to do a bone density scan on my bones for osteoporosis, which they recently diagnosed me as having. She said, "How do I put this mildly?" I said, "Just tell me what's up." She said, "You have the bones of a 70-year-old man." And I said, "Well, that's encouraging, And she said, "Don't sweat it. It can be controlled with medicine and can be hopefully brought back to where you need to be if you follow my advice and take what I give you." Well, she put me on a high regimen of vitamin D3 and calcium, and I've been taking those in copious amounts. All right, let's get on with the shave of the day while I can. First off, before we go there, the EDC of the day that I'm carrying today is my Norseman by the brothers Grimsmo, John and Eric Grimsmo. Their first knife they ever designed and still continue to make in mass quantities. They do an excellent job. And I love this one. This one is a low number. 124 is back when they first started making them. And there's a big story behind this knife. I won't go into all the details, but most of them are considered mid-tech knives. This one is considered, in my opinion, a custom. That's because John had to do everything, nearly everything, completely by hand. He was trying to do some work on his coating for his CNC machine, and I agreed to be a guinea pig. And in fact, you can see right there what he wrote. It says, custom made September 2013 for Mark McLean. And can you see that? Anyway, that's what it says. Have you ever noticed how you can't really get it to focus when you want it to? All right, so that's what I'm using today. My Norseman, I'm carrying that. I will take that to the doctor's office with me too at 2:30 or 3:30 today. I don't recall. The brushes I'm using, I say singular brush rather. I'm only going to use one of them. I think I'm using this one today. This one is the boar bristle. I like the boar bristle. We'll be using that one today. These are Everready C40 brushes. This one, of course, has a new nylon, I believe that's what it is, nylon knot that's been added to it. It's synthetic, of course, on this one. And this one has been completely redone, I guess you'd say, smoothed out all the lines. See the indentations, and this is an original 1963, I believe. The elderly gentleman who gave it to me, that's what he told me anyway. So that's when he thought he bought it new. This one was similar to that, but it's been taken and smoothed and repolished, gold letter inlaid on the bottoms. Can you see that? It says Everready C40. And I think I've rubbed some of it off since then. And had a new knot put in it, plus it's been weighted down with a bunch of pennies in the bottom with some glue, and that was done by, I believe it was by my buddy Anthony McKenzie, I believe. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I got it. But I'm using the old 1963 version, the boar bristle, today. The razor I'm going to be using is my Gillette. This is the Gillette Slim Adjustable. This is a vintage razor right here, folks. I love it. It's really awesome. I keep it set on usually a number 3 setting. First though, we're going to go with some beard oil. This is Clubman Pinot's beard oil. Got a rather thick, honey-like consistency to it, and I really like that. But we'll go ahead and put this on here. Tell you what, I might just pour some in my palm. That way you can see the thickness of it. Can you see that? Yeah, just like honey, like I said. But it smells decent, it feels good, it works great, and it will help put up a barrier between your whiskers and your skin in order to allow the razor to more adequately shear off the whiskers or the beard. And it does a great job on softening your face and your beard as well. So it's a multitude of possibilities there. All right. With my back like it is, I sure couldn't use a straight razor. I would hate to screw up on a shave like this. And last but not least, the shave soap I'm using today is TOBS, Sailor of Old Bond Street. And I love this sandalwood. This is one of the earlier shave soaps that I got from trading way back when it first began into wet shaving. And it still has a classic scent to it. My buddy Gio from Facebook, he has been doing some videos on this lately with his shaving channel. So I'm going to put some hot water on here. I'm not going to really bloom it or let it bloom because it is a soft soap. I just want a little bit of moisture on the top layer, and then I'll pour it right back out. Not even going to have enough to worry about. I'm going to wet the bristles of my brush with some hot water. For those of you that don't know, this is how you load your brush. I do appreciate all the new subscribers And I'm trying to do this for all of you, the newer guys and gals, if there are any. And I'm going to load direct to the face. I'm going to do it like that. You can actually go to a bowl and stir inside the bowl, and you can add a few drops of water here and there, just as needed. And then stir up a nice big frothy lather, if that's what you want to do. But if you're in a hurry like I am today, excuse me, if you're in a hurry like I am today, then you may want to just, instead of working on getting up a big lather, you may want to just simply go straight to the face. A face lathering works just as adequately, I guess you'd say. But look at that. That's just really a creamy, nice lather. It really is good soap. And the scent you can't beat. I mean, it's really nice too. So I'm going to get a little bit more since I'm in a hurry. I really didn't adequately load the brush, but that's okay. We'll do it as we go. I'm also in a hurry, not just for the things, errands I've got to run today and things I got to do. It's not just that. I'm in a hurry because I can't stand very long because of the fact that my back is just killing me right now. I'm serious, it sucks. And you can just lather as much as you need on your face anyway, so. But that is about the consistency I like anyway. That right there. There you go. Quick enough? Sure. Adequate enough. One thing I forgot to get was my blade. Good thing I have some right up here. Okay, we'll just see what I have to choose from in the cabinet. These are the wife's. Let's see here. Persona, Astra, Dorco blades. I'm sure you've seen the orange Dorcos. And I've got some derbies. So I think we will go straight up to the Personas, okay? I like Persona blades anyway. So I didn't get to really choose the blades that I have. These are the ones my wife uses and likes. So I put hers in the medicine cabinet. Mine's in my shaving bag. Excuse me. For those that don't know, this is what the Persona blades look like. Really a great shave with this. Every time I've ever used them, I've had a great shave. A lot of the success, though, has to do with the pre-shave oil that you put on your face ahead of time, so keep that in mind. Loading up this Gillette Slim Adjustable, put it right in there, tighten the bottom. It's a TTO, twist to open, twist to close. I'm going to fill up a little water in the bottom of the sink, hot water, of course, and run the blade and the razor underneath a stream of hot water. It's just something I like to do. It's totally up to the individual. There are no right or wrong ways of doing it. And then the best thing to do is to try to go ahead and get shaving before your soap or your lather starts disappearing, okay? And if it does, just do what I'm doing. Go back over it. And there you go. We're going to begin doing an upward path. Here we go. And I am sitting on number 3 setting. Basically all I'm doing right now is just doing a trim around the beard line because I keep a beard as well. It would be different for all you other guys, unless you have a beard. And then across the grain. And like I said, this is going to be a quick one. So how are you guys? Are you doing okay? I haven't seen you guys, I know, and I'm I'm really sorry I haven't been able to talk with you guys. I did a knife video. I did it from the comfort of my bed. I'm serious. I had to sit there, and the wife had to bring me my knives and my backpack full of knives, and I had to sit there in the bed and do it because I couldn't stand and do it. Going across the grain, just getting an outline of the beard, the little goatee area, and above the lip. Just sort of tightening up the mustache. Okay, pretty good. All right. Right now I'm just sort of rubbing the lather back into action, trying to get some more going. You can always use your bowl. Pretty handy to do that if you like. If you don't, that's okay. Whatever is up to the individual. Like I said earlier, there is no right way or wrong way per se. I mean, there are a few wrong ways, yeah, but as far as style goes, I mean, yeah, there are definitely some wrong ways you can do it. Don't get me wrong. You can screw up, definitely. Especially if you're using a straight razor. You don't want to do that. Screwing up with a straight razor can be hazardous to your health. All right. Just rinsing out the whiskers off the blade. All right. Now with the neck, we're going to do an upward pass. I do rotate, by the way. This side would be on that edge, and I would rotate it to go this side. That's how I get an equal shave out of the blade. All right, now I sort of refrained from going too far into the beard line, so now I'm going to go right under the beard line and trim it out. Getting any extra length or long hairs that may overhang. Sort of shaping the cut. And also tightening up the skin, which gives you a more adequate shave. A closer shave, so to speak. Now my particular beard line, or the way my beard grows, from the neck at least, is upward. I don't know why, but that's the way it does. My beard on the neck goes up, or grows upward. So when I say against the grain, going like this, I'm really going against the grain. Notice I did this twice. Now it's perfect. Going back over, just hunting for a few spots that need a little bit more attention. Just feeling around for something. You can usually find it if you just search. Just push into your skin and against the grain, and you'll find areas that need going over again. If you do that, you're going to have a shave that will last you, in fact, probably much longer than it normally would. Excuse me. Oh, that hurts. All right. Oh, I meant to show you guys how you like this bracelet, this leather cuff bracelet. I made that myself. I'm into leather and crafting, of course. And I will be doing some more videos on that. If you want me to, just leave a comment below. If that would interest you, just to see how I do that, let me know. And someone asked me the other day, they saw a video of me showing my knife with rubber gloves on, and they wanted to know. They said, hey, do you always wear rubber gloves when you touch that knife? Is that what it is? You don't want to fingerprint it? No, that's not it. When I shot that video, I was doing leather crafting, and I just took a break. And when I did, I thought, well, heck, I'll just go ahead and shoot a video on the knife. And that's what happened. So, all right. Da-da-da. That's it. That was a quick shave, too. This blade is still good if you want to rinse it off and give it to your wife. She won't know. No, I wouldn't do that. Gotta put it back in there real nice, though. Serious, though. You could really get another couple of good shaves out of that. But they're so inexpensive, you know. Why bother? I really don't. I don't even bother. All right, going to rinse off this. Nice. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, man. I'm serious. It's the first shave I've had in nearly 3 months. That's no joke. You can see the dark circles under my eyes. Check this out. Can you see that? That's because of not sleeping where I don't rest because of the pain. It's rough. It really is. Okay, now I've got some Barberries. This is Beard Post-Shave Balm. It's really nice. It smells good too. I was going to tell you earlier, both of these products, the Clubman Pinot Beard Oil and the Barberries Post-Shave Balm, to use after shaving, of course, softens and revitalizes, sort of rejuvenates your skin. You know, you scrape down your skin and all the follicles, you scrape all that down with a razor. You have to somehow restore the softness, and that does it. It really does a great job too. Anyway, the Barberries as well as the Clubman Pinot are both available at Sally's Beauty Supplies. And I just pat it down. I don't want to wipe off what I just put on, so I put it on in copious amounts and sort of blot it with a towel. And that's it. No? One more? Okay. How about this? A little aftershave spray. Yeah, this is Gentleman Only Givenchy. And this is called Absolute. And it smells absolutely nice. It really does. I love this stuff. My wife loves this stuff. And this stuff is available. Let me think. Where did I get that? Where did she get that, actually? I was there with her. It was a women's body and beauty supply stop. Let me think. It's best to ask. Hey, honey, what's the name of the place where we get my aftershave? Thank you. Ulta Cosmetics. Ta-da! There you go. Available at Ulta Cosmetics. It's Givenchy, Gentleman Only Absolute. And it smells wonderful. It's a little high dollar, but that's okay. It's worth it. You're worth it. And I've been 21 minutes into a shave and it hurts. I'm going to have to go take my meds and sit down because I'll probably have spasms here in a second. So I thank you guys for watching this. And I did it just for you, just so that you would know I'm not dead. And I apologize for not being able to put out more videos. I thank each and every one of my subscribers, my followers. I thank you so much. Blessed be. You guys have a great day and get out and have some fun. Peace, everybody.